What's up guys, today we're going to be reviewing the Pewdiepie flavour G Fuel. I believe it's Loganberry, something like that. Now, I didn't get a big box because, there's no point buying one if you don't know if you're going to like it or not. So it's the first try. Already opened one. I didn't buy the shake or anything, just a couple of the flavours already, so I just put it in a water bottle. Let's see how it is. Okay, so overall I'd say it's quite fruity. You can definitely taste the berry in there. There's a slight tang to it. Bit of a kick. Nothing overwhelming. It does balance nice, but it definitely has a unique flavour to it. Not one I've really encountered before necessarily. What I'd say about it though is it could do with a little more punch to it. It's nice having that bit of a kick, a bit sour, but I think it should have a bit more to it personally. That's just my opinion. It's a nice colour. You can see the sort of kind of reddish pink colour, definitely on brand with PewDiePie's sort of, well, his brand. In terms of the actual ingredients and stuff, I think it is natural flavouring, so it has Loganberry in it. But in terms of whether it tastes like it, it doesn't taste artificial whatsoever. There's a bit of residue at the bottom there, I don't know if you can see that. I've shaken it thoroughly, so there's no way that's going to go away, I don't think. And in terms of the packaging itself, this is one serving size. You can see that it has the instructions on the side there. And this goes into a bottle of water anywhere between 330 milliliters to 770 milliliters, I believe they recommend. And it just depends on how strong you want it, really. It's sugar-free, so it's, well, not necessarily good for you because it contains caffeine, but it's definitely not an energy drink. G Fuel have always said they're not energy drinks, they're energy formulas, I believe. Yeah, even says at the bottom there, energy formula. So you can tell it's a different sort of product, and apparently you don't get any of the come down with it either that you do from energy drinks, which is a positive too. If we look at the back there, it just has the sort of ingredients, what's in it, some stuff in other languages. There's some instructions at the bottom too. Their website obviously, and their social tags, where to follow them. It's interesting it has a barcode, meaning I guess in some places you can buy it individually, buy them individually as a single. I had to get a box of them, but I guess you can buy them in shops some places as a single. But in terms of, well, the design itself, it's a nice contrast. You've got the black against the pink, and definitely matches the actual colour of the drink. You can see there. So it really is, really good presentation from them on that side of things. But yeah, you just tear the top open, tip it into the bottle, and then fill with water. For that one I used about 450 milliliters. That was of water to go with that, and it's mellow, but it's not weak. So I'd recommend personally anywhere between 390 to say 550, in that kind of range. Anywhere above that, and it's going to be quite watery. Any less water than that, and it's going to be quite strong, I believe. But hey, whatever suits you, I guess. Now in terms of would I buy it again? Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a market there for repeated customers rather than just it's not one of those kind of novelty gifts where you just sort of buy it once and then you try it and that's sort of it. It's definitely something you could drink on the regular, like you would some name brand drinks, or some could be a good replacement for what you drink, for example coffee. It contains roughly the same, one serving contains roughly the same amount of caffeine as a glass of coffee or a cup of coffee. And but so it could be definitely a different alternative to either coffee or fizzy drinks like Coca-Cola, or even Mountain Dew, which is classed as an energy drink, I think. So it really does cover all those bases, and it still has that taste of a, of a kind of, like a fizzy drink really, without the carbonation to it. So it doesn't taste like it doesn't, even though it is, healthier than other brands. Obviously, it's not another sort of product out there. It isn't healthy for you necessarily, but it does the job of what it does what it's supposed to do, with minimal risk to health, minimal negative health effect, minimal negative effects on your health, I should say. And I've never drank one of these before, so this is my first one ever, but I've heard from friends of mine that have tried them as well that they really give them a boost, makes them more focused, and obviously it is targeted towards gamers. So it does the job, I'd say. But in terms of, is it something that I'd recommend to a non-gamer? Yeah, it definitely is. You could drink this for anything really, to get you through, at work. If you're at work, you could take in just a sachet. They're good, they're portable, obviously. And all you need is water and a bottle, really, with a screw-on lid or fastenable top. So really, you can drink these anywhere, which is a really good idea, I think. And even if you have the big tubs, you can get the portable on-the-go cups, which is just a cup with a kind of cork thing that goes on that attaches to the handle. But the point is, they've really made it easy to access when you're on the go, rather than being something you have to kind of enjoy in your own home. So I definitely recommend it if you're out and about or busy. And it's definitely something that has multiple purposes instead of just for gamers for specific, if you're a gamer, for example, it could also be good for some fitness. It definitely gives you that short-term boost. Could be good for, if you go to school or college, it's a good thing to carry around with you, just in a backpack or something, or even you could put one of these in your pocket and then just put it into any, just buy a bottle of water from a vending machine and you're good to go, really. Which is why I love, again, I have got it personally in a water bottle. Obviously you can get the actual tumblers for them, the shakers, which are the bit wider, which have the lid that's actually attached, which are good to have and everything if you're going to drink more of them. But in terms of starting, all you need is a water bottle, and it just shows that you could put a water bottle in your bag, take one of these with you, or buy a bottle of water when you're out, carry these around in your pocket, and really you can enjoy it anywhere. So I definitely recommend G Fuel as a general beverage rather than just for gamers, even though they are targeted for gamers. Myself, I can't wait to try it out, playing some games on my Twitch channel. Make sure you check that out, by the way, twitch.tv/decapital1711101. You can find a schedule on there. But I'll definitely be doing more stuff with G Fuel in the future, I hope. Trying more flavours, more reviews. Maybe I'll review the tumbler at some point if I can get my hands on one, because Pewdiepie, which this flavour is, Pewdiepie flavour, he has his own set of tumblers. You can buy the kit with the flavour, the tumbler, and some other stuff in there, which is cool. But yeah, when I ordered this, I did not know it would come with a sticker, but it came with the G Fuel Energy Formula Summer sticker. There's 4 of these, I think, one for each season respectively, which is a cool touch. So it's really, you can kind of collect those depending on when you buy them. It's a good kind of incentive to not just buy all at once, but kind of spread your purchases out through the year, to collect all the stickers, which is a nice addition, just a nice little extra thing. But this is something that really could be enjoyed warm too, I think. You don't hear it a lot, but this really would be a nice kind of warm drink. It reminds me somewhat of sweet tea, in a way. So it would be nice, warm or hot even. But I haven't tried it yet. If you'll go ahead and let me know what you think in the comments. But in terms of you know, how do I prefer it? I'd say, based off what I've tried so far, I think it's better chilled personally, but the choice is yours. It is intended to be drank cold, so yeah, I think that's going to do it for this review. Make sure to check back in the future for more reviews, and yeah, do a wide range of stuff on this channel, gameplay, reviews. So yeah, that's everything. See you guys next time. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see. Goodbye.